Okay, so we'll sit here. I will ask Ellen. Maybe if she finishes speech.
When she finishes the speech,
Yeah.
you will announce me, and I will, and you will. We will
No,
together.
if she finishes speech, it's the moment to give her the flowers, and then maybe you maybe and then you come on the stage, and then you want, because you want to have a picture with.
Just make me a sign.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's 2 o'clock, and we would like to open this closing ceremony, which is traditionally starts with the General Assembly meeting, the second General Assembly meeting of the INQUA Congress. And the General Assembly meeting is used to tell you, give you some information about what we discussed in the International Council meetings, also to give you information, or at least to announce also where the next INQUA Congress will take place, and also to introduce you the new INQUA president. During the International Council meeting, we met altogether 6 hours. I can tell you there was a tough debate sometimes about issues related to INQUA, issues about commissions, also about our wish to be more diverse, to be also have more integration of people from countries in the Southern Hemisphere. And I think at the end, we had a very, very positive discussion with a lot of good ideas. And it's really another step forward in the development of INQUA. And I'm really grateful to the International Council members that they took the time to sit there and not going to talks, but sit there and listen and discuss with us how to do it. Of course, they also made several decisions. One was also that there was a presentation of the Audit Committee. And the Audit Committee, they looked at INQUA's finances of the past 4 years. And the Audit Committee looked in detail whether everything was okay, whether there was no fraud going on, and whether we didn't buy big cars from the money and so on. But apparently we didn't, and they were really happy, and the International Council ratified that report. One of the things they also ratified was the decision to award a number of colleagues for their work in INQUA in the past years as quaternary scientists. And these are the names, 5 names, which will get the honorary INQUA Honorary Life Fellowship. 2 of them are present here, and I would like to ask them to come on the stage to receive their certificate from our Vice President, Laura Sedori. Ellen, may I ask you to come over, and Mauro Cortotti. Thank you very much. Okay. Wait a moment. Thank you. Okay, we are very glad that we have additional honorary life fellows. And also we were very happy that some of the previous awards of those people who get the award in the previous years, some of them are also here. And we hope that also Ellen and Mauro will stay in touch with INQUA and also attend the next meetings and at least also follow the developments of INQUA. One of the major decisions the International Council has to make is where the next INQUA Congress will take place. And the International Council accepted the Indian bid to organize the 22 INQUA Congress in India in 2027. And I would like to ask one of the representatives of the Indian delegation to say a few words about and to invite you all. And after that, I will give the floor to the Indian ambassador. Please, Benita.
Oh my God. Namaste. So, thank you, INQUA. Thank you, International Council members. Thank you, organizing committee of In India Back. Vanda ma'am is here. DM Banerjee sir is here. Professor A.K. Singhvi is in India. So all of them were the motivating forces who led us to come here again. The second time, this would be the first, INQUA in the Indian subcontinent, like since 1928, and now in 2027, 99 years, so we will begin the centenary of the INQUA, I think, from India. Yeah. Thank you. You all have shown so much of support, and in the coming years, we would like more support from you so that we can make this event memorable. Every moment we want to make it memorable. And in India, it's said that Atiti Devo Bhava. The guests, our guests are like God. We treat them like God. So we really look forward for your participation from all over the world. And to be in India with a theme that was very thoughtfully designed, that this would be for the society, for the social sciences. So for the bid, we have made a documentary that we presented to the council also, and I would request it to play. That will give you an overview of what we have to offer, because just talking here will not even touch a bit of what we have. So I would request if the documentary could be played, and before that, my chair for the INQUA 2027, Pradeep Srivastava, whom you listened to in the morning plenary session, and co-chair Dr. Rahul Mohan, so are here, and it would be nice if they could stand with me, and then we could all show you the documentary. Oh, there's no sound.
Play the sound.
Breathtaking landscapes, diverse cultures, and rich traditions. India, a world of endless discoveries. We invite the 22nd Congress of International Union for Quaternary Research, INQUA 2027, to our one and only subcontinent. India offers exciting geological features of quaternary process, sculpted by its unique climate, weather patterns, landforms, and exceptional geodynamics. From over 7,500 kilometers of long coastline fringing the peninsula to the arid landscapes of the Thar Desert or the salt marshes of the Rann of Kutch, The varied dimensions of India's physiography renders as a fascinating laboratory, providing excellent opportunities for researchers in various quaternary disciplines. The mighty Himalaya and its four land basins offer a unique opportunity for quaternary scientists to study glacial and fluvial processes as well as the effects of tectonic activity on its dynamic geological landscape that is rich in natural resources and biodiversity. India's coastal regions and islands provides valuable insights into sea level changes, coastal evolution, and the impact of climate change on these fragile ecosystems. The stratotype of the latest division in the 4.5 billion years Earth's history, the Meghalayan stage, is housed in the Museum of Birbal Sahani Institute of Paleosciences, Lucknow, amidst many other rare samples. With a documented record of humans to 1.7 million years, India's rich archaeological history provides insights into early humans co-evolving with those from Africa. Research with genomics has provided clues on interactions and movements of early civilizations and societies between continents. The archaeological sites offer a glimpse into sustainable development strategies for survival in the Anthropocene by adopting age-old water harvesting and waste management practices. The INQUA2027 is proposed in the state capital that is rich in history, culture, and stunning architecture. Lucknow, known as the city of Nawabs, is renowned for its garden boulevards and modern amenities. With connections to multiple national and international airlines from around the world. This city is also well serviced internally through its metro rail and taxis. The proposed venue Indira Gandhi Pradeshthan is spread over 10,000 square meters in area. Numerous auditoriums with varied seating capacities, meeting rooms and lawns makes it an ideal place to host INQUA 2027. Being centrally located, the venue is surrounded by luxurious to budget-friendly hotels. The pre- and post-Congress field trips across India reflect the infinite geological diversity with each trip, specially curated to cater to the INQUA commissions. With the focal theme of quaternary science as societal services, the science at INQUA 2027 will touch a fifth of humanity. India, the land of Gandhi, the apostle of peace, invites you to explore its geological heritage, colorful festivals, and exceptional cuisine that is deeply rooted in its traditions. Come, discover our incredible India and experience our warm hospitality.
Welcome to India.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for giving your time, and we all look forward to seeing you there. Namaste and welcome to India again.
Now I would like to address a special welcome to the Ambassador of India to the Republic of Italy, San Marino, and the UN organization in Rome, Dr. Nina Malhorte. It's for us a great, great honor that you're here, and we really would like to invite you to come on the stage and to say a few words.
Mr. President, Council members, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen, namaskar, buongiorno, good afternoon. It's indeed an honor and privilege to be here among scientists and science enthusiasts of this prestigious La Sapienza University in this magnificent hall on the occasion of 21st INQUA Congress. I would like to congratulate INQUA Congress Organizing Committee for hosting an enriching event bringing together scientists across different streams from all over the world and propagating the vitality of future Earth. My compliments also to the entire INQUA community for being the cradle of science of quaternary and adhering to the wise cause of knowledge producing, sharing, and mentoring generations without any boundaries. I'm, of course, delighted that this international community has voted India to be its baton bearer and bring INQUA Congress to India in the year 2027. As Benita said, this is the first time that this prestigious event would be organized in India. We have a rich tradition and long history of both discovery and use of science, and the award of BID is also, it's not only an acknowledgement of that, but is also a testament to the commendable efforts made by the Indian team of scientists, supported ably by our Ministry of Earth Sciences and Department of Science and Technology. India deeply values outstanding contribution of its scientific community. On behalf of the Indian delegation, I'm honored to accept the vote and welcome you all to India in 2027. We've already announced that it is time to take up quaternary science as societal services, as evident by our logo on the bid. And as you are probably aware, India's ongoing G20 presidency has the theme of One Earth, One Family, One Future. I promise you that INQUA India 2027 will resonate to this. Thank you. Dhanyavad.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. The organizer of the committee, the president of the organizing committee, also would like to give our ambassador a gift. So please, can you come back again and you will get a special, very special gift from Professor Ghiocci.
Yes, it is a gift to the community. So you are the representative of this very nice and very strongly working organizing committee. So what we would like is to give the Indians a part of the banner that was exposed here during the Congress. So I may ask So that was on the wall of the Congress, and so we will give to you. So maybe it can be in India in 4 years' time.
Okay, INQUA Congress is also the moment that the executive will change. 3 people are leaving the current executive: Shenteng Gao, Alan Ashworth as past president, and Lynn Quick. Lynn is already gone, so we will. I would like to address a few words to Shentang. Shentang served the INQUA executive for 8 years as vice president, and he has had really a very important contribution to the executive. Not that he took much time of our meetings, because Shentang is a person who doesn't say so much, but if he says something, it is so relevant. That's really, I would like to thank you for that. And really your contribution is in this aspect really of very, very big value. And we really hope that you also in the future will be available as a kind of advisor for INQUA. And this is why I would like to, first of all, thank you very much. And I really wish that INQUA, and also personally, that we keep on having contact to discuss all kinds of INQUA-related issues. Thank you very much. Shentang. Alan Ashworth served the past INQUA Congress period as past president. Before that, he served 4 years as president. And I think it was between 2007 and 11, you were also vice president of INQUA. And at some point, we were looking for a good candidate for being president. And then we phoned up Alan, and he said, no, I'm not so sure. I have to talk with my wife. And his wife was clever enough to say, it's a good job, please go for it. And we are very happy that you did it, Alan. Lynn Quick was vice president in the past INQUA Congress period. She started after the election in Dublin because there was a vacancy, and we contacted Lynn where she was available to take that position. She did a lot to improve our communication. She was serving the website, which is very important, but also very complicated. And Lynn did all the best to make good out of it, to communicate with you via the website. And we really would like to thank her very much for doing that. Give her a big applause. So now I would like to ask Ellen and Shentang to leave the stage. Yeah, it's an awful moment. This is really sad, but this is something, this life. Eh? It's now time to announce the new president. Some of you maybe already heard, formally it's still a surprise, that your new president will be And before giving the floor to Laura, I want to have a small present for you. This is a notebook. I used these type of notebooks the past 4 years, and I think it's a very good notebook to preserve all your good ideas for INQUA. And I thought about what shall I write on the first page, maybe that's very nice, and it was nice to work together, and so on and so on. I finally decided to only write down my phone number. And saying, okay, this is a 24/7 service line. So please.
Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. You know my feelings.
Yeah. And in addition, I would like to give Laura my favorite pen. Because this pen is used to write down all kind of INQUA-related issues. So this pen is really very useful because it has already some practice. So please, use both, Laura.
Thank you very much. I appreciate
Okay, this is the introduction, Laura. Before giving Laura the floor, I would like to thank you all for giving me the opportunity, to serve INQUA for 4 years. And I can tell you that I'm leaving with a very good feeling, and I think the feeling is best summarized in a quote which I heard during this meeting here. And it says, "Rome is hot, but INQUA is cool." Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Taish. It was really a pleasure to work with you in the past 4 years, not only in the INQUA committee, but also for the organization of this Congress. He was always supportive, always present, and always with me and us. So thank you again, Taish. I have to start saying that I thank all the colleagues of the International Council that voted me and that trusted me. I do hope to be able to carry on this important role. I know that my future will be full of things to do, and I do hope that they will be useful for the whole community. I started this adventure supported, pushed, and pulled by the Italian community. You know that Italy has a strong tradition in the quaternary science, and so we started this adventure many years ago, climbing on the shoulders of giants. One of these giants is still here, sitting in the first line. So thank you, Francesco, for believing in me. But we have also to go back to people that was giving an important contribute to quaternary science in Italy. And I have to remember to say a few words on my mentor, Professor Maria Foglieri. She was here in Sapienza. She was a palynologist that many of you still know and remember. And she introduced me to quaternary science since the beginning of my thesis. She was a very close collaborator of Carlo Alberto Blanc, that was one of the organizers of the conference here in Rome in 1953. So I had the occasion to learn from a people, from a person, from a woman that was already introduced in quaternary science. And I was really young. I took part in the Ottawa Congress in 1987. So I was something more than a student when I took part to that Congress. And it was my beginning in INQUA. And now what I want to do in the future. My ideas, I have to admit it, are not yet clear. I just know that I want the support of the whole community, and when I'm saying the whole, I'm not referring to the Italian ones, but all the scientists working on quaternary. So please send your suggestions, and we will take them into account. So this is very important that the base of the community will communicate directly with the new executive board. I have in mind also to have some meetings during the inter-congress period with the International Council members, because our past president started a very important novelty. He was inviting many members that are still not full members, so they were with us in the past days, and some of them will join INQUA. This is very important for us because, as it was already mentioned, INQUA is not covering with full members participations Central, South America, most of Africa, and part of Asia, and it is centered in Europe and North America. So we have to widen the participation, and this is very important. And I will do it with the new executive members that I'm going to announce. Please, la prossima diapositiva. So, please, Kathleen, Nicole from USA, and Pradeep Srivastava from India, please come on the stage and sit with us. It's a pleasure to welcome them, and I'm sure they will give a high contribute to our future, to the future of our INQUA. So please, the next slide. And I want also to announce the new commission presidents for the 4-year term, 2023-2027. For CMP, we have Alessio Rovere. From HubCom, Peter Langdon. For Palcom, Manuel Chevalier. From SACCOM, there is a confirmation of Lewis Owen. And for TERPRO, we have a new president, Andrea Zerboni. So welcome to all of you. What's next? I don't know what's next. What's next? So that's over, and so I invite Professor Chiocci, the tireless president and organizer of this Congress, to come to the floor and to say few words, but I'm not sure there will be so few. And at the end, you see, there will be music, folk music from a group of Sapienza.
Okay, so thank you everybody. It started 12 years ago, and now it's going to finish in a few minutes. So this is our logo. As you see, we removed the Elephas antiguus, and if you make, I have a click here, yeah. Right. And we put instead the mammoth, because that is really the symbol of our Congress. So that is when we won the bid in Dublin. Everybody was very happy, already said many times, but I can't stop telling that really all this Congress and all this initiative is not an initiative of one person or two persons. It's really an initiative of a group of persons from all around Italy and from many different institutions. So some numbers of the Congress. We had almost 3,000 delegates, and what I'm very proud is that almost half of them are young people. They are ECR. And and it is the result of a choice, the choice to have the Congress in a university venue, in Sapienza University, that help us to keep the price for young people very low for the early career researcher. And so this is the result, and we are very proud. And we have seen either in the communication around in the campus many young people. This is the nationality of different delegates. So as you see, Italy is the first one, obviously, but you see that all the other countries are rather well represented, and here we just put the countries that have more than 10 delegates. And here you will see pictures of people around, and again, to have the university venue was very nice and friendly. Unfortunately, with something that goes not so well. For example, the air conditioning that broke on Saturday. Friday, everything was working. And so we also had some little warm temperature, but we cope with that. The very good thing that at the opening ceremony, we had one president and one minister, the president of the republic and the minister. Maybe I should have put that at the closing, we have also one ambassador. That is also very important. And this is very important because give the quaternary the role it deserves also at the political level. So it's, I'm pretty sure that this fact will foster in Italy, at least, a new power into this field of research. And in fact, what we have, in fact, we had a very good press release, and we were also in the TV. Maybe that should start. I don't know why it doesn't start the movie. However, it was in the news at the opening, and I think it will be also tomorrow after the closing of this ceremony. So to organize was rather complex, a number of parallel session poster, and so here we have some picture of our organization. That is when the mammoth arrived. The mammoth is a strange story because first we thought about to have a sort of a picture of a mammoth. Then why to have a picture? No, let's to rent a mammoth. Okay, where we can rent it, and then we found. And then finally, the idea was that because we had enough money from the registered people, that maybe we can buy. So to leave the mammoth to the university. Actually, we bought half of this mammoth, and so this is the mammoth that was built there. And then at a certain point, we had to move the mammoth. And at the beginning, it was with a crane, but that at the end, as you will see, it is also just by hand, as you see it is. So sometimes strange things happen, and sometimes we have to move, and we have also to build everything. In the lower picture, you see a meeting, the last meeting we had with all the offices in Sapienza. We are a very big university, 700 year old, and we have a lot of offices, so we have to coordinate, and all of them were cooperating with us. So also to coordinate this interface with the university was a right strong task. And in the lower right, you see a picture of a workshop that we had 1 month before the Congress, in Sapienza, with people from the law department, the social science, from economy department, just to show them and to receive from them what is the relevance of the changes in natural systems that affect the law, the economy, the social science, the psychology, so what is the perception of the people. And that was a very interesting workshop linked to this Congress that I think it is very important, because we have not only to talk of science within our community, but also outside our community. So all these are pictures of people working to organize the Congress, some accident that may arrive, and we had these 4 exhibitions that I hope you enjoyed in the Geologia building, and we have social events. Most of you take part, icebreaker, ECR party, and the different reception and dinner we had. And we had a very good result on social media. We have something like 6,000 followers in the different social media. Here are some numbers. I'm a millennial, so I'm not so good on that, but we have very strong people working on that. And there was also a contest on giving the name to the mammoth that now is officially Thelonious Tusk. It is the name that has been chosen by you in this. And then also that was chosen in the conference app, and that was downloaded by a lot of people. And the good news is that starting tomorrow, you will not need to upload the new. That was because every time we made a change, you have to upload it, but to update the app, but it's fine. Okay, and so then we organized also the hottest day possible in July in Rome for you. That was specially made for this Congress. It's 8 degrees higher than the previous year, and we were also in the international newspaper. We have this Cerberus heat wave that was really putting us on a challenging situation. And so, and we organized many things. We have one comic. We had children entertainment, and so that was very, very nice. I think very appreciated. Pasta. We gave you pasta for everybody, and I think that that we were very happy to have all the people here. I saw that today there was one child that was crying because he was going away, and they say next year we will do the same. But I would say no. That was a promise that I don't think we can fulfill. And then I have also to thank the many people that organize field trips. Some field trips will start today, so maybe some person already left for these field trips in many different places. So and then the special exhibition in the Circeo cave in many aspects. So finally, the final thanks is to the volunteers, because we made a choice to have not professional, but to have a huge number of volunteers. They are students from geology, natural science, biology department, and they really were all around. They were helping us a lot in many different So I think that really. And I would like to say that if Laura said before that she was in Ottawa at the first Congress as a young student, knowing nothing and looking at this INQUA, maybe some of these people, maybe in 30 years' time, can be the next INQUA president. Who knows? And so that is the final slide. So I will thank you, all of you. It was very nice to have you here in Rome, in Sapienza, in Rome and in Italy. And of course, as we said, we are waiting for the next venue in India. And this is the very final one. That is one of the parties we had and with this fantastic Canadian colleague that was really restless. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you, Francesco. So now we have the musicians. Perfetto, grazie. Fallo tu, vai.
Yes, and we would like also to say that Sapienza is a school of music that is very important. They do jazz, classical, and it is ethno, musa, that is the popular music from all around the world. We asked them to have some music from some folk music from Italy, and maybe I don't know if someone will describe what they are doing. I don't know. However, we will listen to them. Yes, we are not very good in this ceremony, so it's maybe next Congress will be better. We have also, I have to give to Taish this as well.
Thank you very much.
And for gender equality, the bunch of flowers is for everyone. And it means the plants that are included here are myrtle and laurel. Both plants have a special meaning. Laurel is the plant that is used for the degree, for the graduation, and in Italian, a graduated person is called laureato. And the other plant that is myrtle, and we can smell it, is devoted to Athena, that is the goddess that is hidden in the square at our back, because the square now is under renovation, but that is the symbol of university.
As you have seen, INQUA as a botanical president.
Make a little journey through the Canto dei Sanfelisti, was written right after the French Revolution, and it is in a Napolitan dialect, and is a taburiata. Taburiata is a very typical dance from the Naples area.
Allo suono da gran cascia viva l'uvascia, allo suono da murriel, sorriso le murie, allo suono de campane viva
talks about the Italian immigration to America, when our fathers went to America to find a new life and better conditions.
L'Italia è bella, stati gentili, e figli tuoi non li abbandonare. Se non se vanno tutti in Brasile, non si ricordano più di tornare. Ancora ci serve da lavorare, senza stare in America. Ancora ci serve da lavorare, senza stare in America. Il secolo presente qui ci lascia, il 1900 si avvicina, la fame ci dipinto sulla faccia, e vengo all'uccello una medicina. Ogni giorno si sente dire poi, la dove la raccolta del caffè. Ogni giorno si sente dire poi, la dove la raccolta del caffè. Non ci rimane più che prete frati, monche di conventi e cappuccini, e certi commercianti disperati, le tasse non conoscono i confini. E cammina anche loro cammati, la dove la raccolta del caffè. E cammina anche loro cammati, la dove la raccolta del caffè. Ragazze che cercavano un marito, vede partire il loro fidanzato, vedranno partire il loro fidanzato, e loro restano vivo sfigurato. E cammina anche loro cammati, la dove la raccolta del caffè. E cammina anche loro cammati, la dove la raccolta del caffè. Le case restano tutte spigionate, l'affittuari per dare la china, e i topi fanno tutte passeggiate, e van tranquilli con tutti i diritti. E cammina anche loro cammati, la dove la raccolta del caffè. E cammina anche loro cammati, la dove la raccolta del caffè. E cammina anche loro cammati, la dove la raccolta del caffè. E cammina anche loro cammati, la dove la raccolta del caffè.
So now we are going to Sardinia with Procurare e Moderare that since 2018 is now the hymn of Sardinia. This song is not in a dialect because it's in a language. When we speak about Sardinian, we don't speak about dialect but about the language of Sardinia, because this language has its own rules, own words, and so we are going now to play this hymn.
Procurare, moderare, parole e tirannia, chi si innobra, vita mia,
Now we are going to play the Saltarello. Saltarello is a typical dance and music from Lazio. This usually is very, very long. Now we are going to make a little extra. Goodbye to you and to thank, of course, the organization that wanted us here, and we are very happy. And now we are going to play a pizzica. Pizzica is a very famous dance and music from south of Italy, from Puglia. It's a dance, and so if you, I know it's very hot, but anyway, if you want to enjoy this dance, please. So, thank you so much, and hope that you enjoyed our music.
I'm very happy because for one time the students are on the stage, either from the music and from them. So it's a big clap to the students.